Hi everybody, it's Kiara. Welcome. Let me just fix this camera. Sorry about my hand. Welcome to a Flosstube video. This is Flosstube 44. It has been 2 months since I have done a Flosstube. Life. We finished school, went to graduation in Baylor. My little moved up to the finished elementary school. My son finished his junior year, but it's not really junior year because he's in a special class. We had lots of excitement with my son after my daughter's Baylor graduation. You can go back to my other quilt tube. We're still dealing with the after effects of that. I just got back from New York. I went to New York to visit my parents. I've done a bit of stitching, and I have a lot of haul to show. I kept meaning to do this before I went to New York, and I didn't. But now we're full in summer, and I have a bunch of stuff I want to get done before my next trip, before I go back to school in August. So I figured this would be a perfect time to do a Flosstube. I did have one fully finished. It was a surprise finish. So just jump right into stitching. I'm going to show you the chart. It's from Emily Cole. I did mine in one color. It was a forbidden fiber color. I don't even know where it is. It was a bluey color, but this is mine, and I'm going to put a fully finished picture of this at the end because I have no idea where. I don't really know how to put pictures in. I have to get back to doing that. I've done stitching all during the time. Some weeks yes, some weeks no. So I'm just gonna go show you what I'm stitching on and some plans. I've made all my Whip Go goals, and you'll actually see them. These are all things that I've only been stitching on, like Whip Go things. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is a new start. And it's from the Scarlet House. It's a small. I've had it forever, and I took this to New York with me actually, and did almost all this stitching since the 29th of May. It's C. Strudwick 1894, a Christmas sampler. This is everything I pulled from Stash. So this was charted in DMC, but I didn't have these DMCs. So I pulled 3 colors from my Christmas colors of Victorian Motto overdyed floss, and these are my colors. This is Victorian Cranberry. This is called Haunted Gray. It's actually a greeny gray, and then I have Grand Canyon. So these are my colors. I love them. And this is what I have done so far. So this is all done since the 28th of May. So I'm probably gonna do a little bit more, bring this down before I move the hoop. It's not a very big thing. And I am doing this on a piece of 28 count Lugana from Bestitch Me, and this is Hot Cocoa. And I have done something else on this, so that's why the blue tape's there. I mean, I should just serge it, but I didn't. So I'm doing this. So that's number 1. I'm gonna put these away as I go so I can go put them back. Almost everything else is out of the hoop. The other thing I have been working on quite a bit, and I'm probably just gonna keep it out until I finish it, and this was a Whip Go call last month. This is Alice Tippett by Hands Across the Sea. And I see a finish in this, so I'm going to just keep plugging away on this one. So I believe this I am stitching on a 36 count fabric. I don't know the color. I want to say it's a Bestitch Me and not a Grace Notes. And here is where I am. Okay, so the house is done. All the trees there are done. I am working over in here. I'm going to start working in here. Actually, I'm going to start with the word sweet next so I can then do the matching flower basket. So I really see a finish coming in this soon because I'm gonna do this word sweet and this, and then I just have this and finishing up the border. So I'm gonna keep plugging along, but this is a 36 count linen. I don't know the color. I want to say lightly salted by Be Stitch Me, but I don't know, and I don't know where the little card went. And I am using the DMC colors for this. The only color I changed was this super pale color that's in here, and I just made it a darker pink because that pale color did not show on my linen. So there is that. And it lives in this cute little bag I got in a swap. Next thing I am working on is my antique rooster sampler from JBW Designs. It's this chart. I struggle with this chart because of this. Okay, it's not my favorite kind of chart to stitch. And here's what the whole thing will look like. And I am in the last third of this, so this is on 18 count brown sugar, fiber on a whim. And this is it. I am working on it. This big chicken over here. There's 3 really rather large motifs right here, and then it's just really small. So I see this as a finish coming too. So I am going to be working on this. So I really like this one. Hold on, I just dropped the chart. So this one and Alice Tippett, I generally start by putting 1 thread a day in. Some days I'll put more than one, some I'll do another. So probably on Alice Tippett, I'll finish the word sweet before I move on. But this gets 1 thread a day so we can keep moving it because I am so close. The next thing, this is actually a Whipco call. I'm doing Whipco, but I'm not because my Whipco board's a little bit messy. Okay, this one I'm trying to put in, this is another one I'm trying to put at least 1 thread a day in. This is Stars and Stripes Forever by Ben Creek. And I wanted to do Patriotic had been calling me, and I was like, I'm just gonna, instead of starting something new, I'm just gonna pull out a Patriotic that I can work on. And when I had this out for Whipco, I had wanted to finish a word. It's on my Whipco board, but it's not a current call. So when I had it out last, I wanted to finish the word and just get the red in. And so now I have the white out, so I'm gonna go around and do all the white. And then I'm gonna move on. So she's coming along. This is on Vintage Country Mocha, and I believe it's a 32 count Lugana, and I'm loving her. I love her. I don't know how we're going to be able to finish her because I have Patriotic Row up here, and I didn't leave a lot of room. So I'm thinking I'm possibly making these some really long, skinny display pillows, but we shall see. Because if it's a pillow, I only need about a 1/2 inch on either side. So there's that. I haven't done anything on this in about 2 weeks, so I probably will pick her up. This next one, and my last one I worked on, is my NASCAR stitch. I only stitch on her while watching NASCAR races. It could be any kind of NASCAR, it could be practice, but it's the only thing. And she's coming along. And she still has the hoop because I haven't done anything. And I'm doing the most complicated part right now because then the rest is words, and words move fairly quickly. And the words are in big chunks of colors, so it's pretty good. So this is Michael's Prayer. I would like to finish it during this NASCAR season, so I have till mid-November to get it done. So this is it, Michael's Prayer. And I am working over here. This is all called for except 2 colors. I changed, hold on, let me just double check that this is what I called for. It's not, for the most part it's called for. I changed 2 colors. One being this gold that I did, oh, hold on, I gotta move my thread out of the way, that I did for the stars. I didn't like what was there. It was kind of icky looking. Oh, they wanted 830. Let me see if I still have 830 here. No. Okay, so I didn't like that. And then the other one that I changed is on the flag. On the flag, they wanted me to use this, the ruby slipper. I didn't like it for an American flag, so I switched to Classic Colorworks caroling for my flag. So ruby slipper is what's in the words, and so I went to caroling. I don't mind ruby slipper for the words, but for the other, I did not like it. And this is on a 18 count Ada from Be Stitch Me called Frost. And this was a restart for this was a restart for me. I had it on a different color, I had coffee tea guide something, and it was more in here, and I didn't like it, so I went with blue, and I'm in love with it. I haven't done this in a couple weeks because when I went away, I did not bring this with me. I only brought 2 projects with me that were smaller. So I will work on this upcoming weekend at the NASCAR, during the NASCAR race. So my goal is to get the flag done this week and start on the angel. So there's that. So that is everything I have been stitching on the past 2 months, besides the one I finished. So then I had taken part in the summer swap in the homespun needlework. I don't know where my piece is that I received. It was gorgeous. I put it on something and I don't know where I put it. I may have put it upstairs in my room. But let me show you what I got. It was a little Mill Hill. It was the cutest little thing. But I don't know where it is. I got this project bag. I can't wait to put a project in here. I like the size of this. I'm actually going to look and see how this one was made. And I may kind of try to copy it because I really love this. I love the shape of this bag. I may do this and then just put a zipper. We shall see. But I really like it. I love the fabric. Then I got these cute little scissors, embroidery scissors. Then I got my first Fiberlicious fibers. I've never used them. This is called Ooh La La Cherries collection. So it's all these beautiful reds and pinks. I like that. Then I got my first ever Glendon Place. I've never stitched a Glendon Place. Then, oh, this is not cross stitch. Then I don't have this chart. This is called Fanny Hussey from Hands Across the Sea. And you know I love my Hands Across the Sea. And she's small, 131 by 115. So she will go in my Hands Across the Sea bag for when I am ready for another red sampler. And then I got this chart that goes with the new classic, the 2025 Classic Colorworks, which I did not have. So I'm really excited about all those. This was a great gift. So now we will get into my haul. I have quite a bit of haul. Not a lot, but I got quite a bit. But it's 2 months worth. So I'll start with my fabric of the month from, oh, that's a sticker. Grace Notes. Let's see if this says what color this is, what month this is. Okay, this is April's fabric of the month, and I'm in the neutral 36 count linen club. I can throw some of this away then. And this is, I get a fat quarter, and this is called Fly Me to the Moon. It is a very creamy, I like it. It's just barely there color. With a very, very, very slight model to it, which is great for, I have some samplers I want to do, so this will be great for it. I have discovered, oh, and Alice Tippett, I love her. I'll show you, but I prefer stitching 1 thread over 2 on 36 count. So I think I'm gonna get some 103s and see how I like that coverage with 1 thread, 1 strand, because there are a couple charts I really want to do silken, but I struggle with 40 count. Okay, then my next one, this is Maize. And I love this color too. I just want to pull the bag back. I want to just make sure this is May. Yes. Actually, what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to put my invoices in the bag till I can write what month they are. This is the only fabric of the month club I belong to, but I do have more fabric to show you because I've done a couple pre-orders. Now this is the May 2025, and this, of course, again, it's a 36 count linen, and this is called Palomino, and I love this. This is another one that's great for samplers. I generally only stitch samplers. I mean, for the most part, everything I do is a sampler of some sort. But I have seen a couple smalls I would really like to stitch, so, but these will be great for that too. And I am really loving 36 count. Though one of mine's on a 28 count, and I did enjoy that. My Christmas sampler is on 28 count because I did it on the airplane and I wanted something easy. So those can be put away now, and I can throw that. Oh, just said I was going to put these in till I wrote. I'm going to show you all my linen, and then I'll show you the charts I got. And then I have a dilemma. Maybe you can all help me. Then I got these colors too. These came from Hobby House Needleworks. Has they get Fox and Rabbit pre-orders, and you get it. It just takes a long time to come. I'm sorry, not Fox and Rabbit, Tabby Cat. And I wanted to try, and these are my second and third pieces of Tabby Cat. These happen to be this. Are they the same color? Yes, they're the same color, but I wanted them in 2 different counts. So I will show you. This is 36 count Shaker Gray, and this is 20 count Shaker Gray. So one's an Aida, one's a linen. Aida and linen dyes different. So this is the 20 count Aida Cotton Shaker Gray, and this is the 36 count Shaker Gray, and they're both I'm sorry, they're both fat quarters. I didn't see what the most recent ones, and they run them for 60 days. So I have the January, February. This is the March, April. The May, June one is up. I don't believe I ordered May, June. But I love how Hobby House packs their stuff. I'm sorry for the crinkly, but if I don't put the stuff back, especially these, since they don't have tags, I will be lost. Then I have Then we're going to look together. I had been watching Brenda and Laura, and then I was watching, I don't know if I was watching, but, well, I had been watching Brenda and Laura, and they mentioned Swan's Bay fabric. And they said it takes a while to come, but it comes. Okay. Mine came, okay, it came in a cute, it came in a mailer, and then I opened it, and there was this box. And I got, and I will put these back in here because the box says what's here. I've got 4 pieces, 1 piece of Aida, and 3 pieces of linen, and they're fat eighths, so 13 by 19. Oh, and this is how they came. So, and I love this. This is the 20 count Pemberley Aida. It's 19 by 21. So this may be a fat quarter. Hold on, let's see. Yes, the Aida is a fat quarter. Then the others are fat eighths, which was great because I wasn't sure, but feeling this is so nice. This is, oh, I just wanted to show you the other one first. So this is the 20 count Pemberley Aida, and then this is the 36 count linen in Pemberley. And these are actually the perfect size for almost all of the Hands Across the Sea I did. So I was quite happy with that. Then this is a 36 count linen high berry gold. So it's a little bit more yellowy. And then this is probably my favorite. This is 36 count Eleanor's Ivory. They're all like Jane Austen references. I love it. So I'm going to put these back in this cute little box. Not that I need to because they are, and I will probably order more after I try. So that's all the linen I got. Linen and fabric I got. But I love this box. It's Tiffany blue. Okay, so want to see all the charts I got? I'm trying to see. My phone keeps going off. My eyes have been tired. I was in New York and all their stuff was blooming, but I had already gone by it here. But my eyes teared the entire time I was in New York and were itching. So that's all the fabric I got. So now let's look at the charts I got. Okay, I ordered this from Fat Quarter Shop. It's a PDF. I just like this and I want to put it in my quilt in my room here over near where that is on the wall. So it's small too, so I just need to pull some colors for it. I might just go to, it only takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might just go to the store and buy the 7 colors. They have it stitched on a 14 count Aida. I'll probably find some scrap I have here of something, but this is it. It's Quilt Forever stamp, and they have a bunch of them. They have a cross stitch one, and this was designed by Fat Quarter Shop themselves. It's part of their Simply Stamped series. So there's that. And then let me show you. I don't know where some of these came. Okay, these came from Colorado Cross Stitcher. The rest of these I think came from Cornhusker State Stitchers, Heartland Quilt and Stitch. I know this one. I think the rest of these did. This is called Quilter's To-Do List. And it's called for a 14 count fabric flare, but I'll probably do it at least either on a 16 or a 32 count. Depends what I have. Then I did the cross stitch to-do list, which I thought was kind of cute. And these are by Pickle Barrel Designs. I think Pickle Barrel was a diaper bag company. Then I did get an animal cracker. I have a list of animal crackers I want, but I don't know how to rechart them. I don't want to do them the way that they are. So I guess I have to sit with what colors I want in the chart and figure what I want to do where. I mean, I don't mind this is Maggie May, and I don't mind the color of Maggie May, but I want to change her clothes. So if you rechart your stuff, can you just tell me how you do it? Because like, I have no idea, but I want to change the colors. Like I can change 1 or 2 colors, but then I get nervous. And then I got this is from Shakespeare Peddler. And I think I might start this for Christmas in July because I really like this, and it's not super big. It's 93 by 146, but I really kind of like it. And this is it. And then I have 3 charts from Colorado Cross Stitch, the Birds of a Feather chart. I love each one of these more than the next. And if I do Christmas in July, I will probably pull one of these to do because they're actually really small. This one is 49 by 84. And they're stitching them on 36 count, which is really what I like. And this is called Black Santa. And Sherry is recharting these, and I saw them and I fell in love. And she's got alternative DMCs. I'm cheap. I've been doing DMC unless I have the colors. And this is called Green Santa because he's got a green coat. And he's 49 by 84. So I really want to do these for my Christmas tree. And I kind of like these better than Prairie Schoolers Santas. I have a lot of Prairie Schools, but I have to get the colors for them. And then this is a sampler, and it's called Red Reindeer. And I just like this. And it's not very big. It's 150 by 150. And the thing is on this one, it's really not a lot of stitching. Okay, let me bring that in. So that's everything. That's not too bad. Okay, so plans. Okay, I am going to continue, since honestly, I am so close to finishes with my Antique Rooster and Alice Tippett. I am going to keep working on those till they're done. I am, instead of Christmas in July, I am half thinking of doing sampler summer and keeping samplers up. I have a lot of samplers I've started. I have a lot I want to do. So I think I'm just going to do sampler summer. And if I think on the 25th of June, I may find a Christmas wall, but I'm out of town on the 25th of June. So we shall see what I do. If I even bring cross stitch on my next trip, because it's going to be a whirlwind trip. It's a convention, so that's different. But I am going to try to finish my samplers, at least those 2 in the month of June, because they are so close. I will keep doing my NASCAR stitch. I have a lot I really want to do. I think I may come back with an extra with some charts that are really calling to me and that I wouldn't mind kitting up. I don't have a lot of things kitted up. I've actually been taking stuff, and if it's got like 3 stitches in it, abandoning it, because if I haven't touched it, I'm probably not going to touch it. So that's where I am. Also, really, if you recolor a Stacey Nash animal character, can you, or if you've recolored anything, can you tell me how you go about doing it? I'm just like so scared that I'm going to do this and it's going to look horrible and I'm going to have wasted my time. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great day, and I'm going to go cut out some stuff and get some stuff done. And I have a quilt I want a long arm. So that's where I am. All right. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.